Nothing will ever beat when him and Flex were battling, though, man. He went in on that set, man. That set was dope.
Yeah.
That set was dope.
That was I was just about to bring that up, Shot.
Yeah, man. Then he put on the Louis Vuitton crown at the end or during the that was dope. That's still on YouTube too. You guys can peep that.
Yeah.
Fax machine.
Oh yeah, the fax machine in the back.
Yeah,
Hey, so
it's not the Kid Capri though. Sick.
So I've been thinking about something I wanted to ask you guys. I know that we've been doing like, our thing online, homeroom episodes. And, I know we're all out here in Southern California. D's out in Vegas. And, down here in Southern California, it sounds like we may or may not be getting the green light on reopening in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So hypothetical question for all of us, because I've been hearing a lot of talk about this from other working DJs. And what's everybody's thoughts on, let's say, end of the month? What's that? Memorial Day weekend. Chalk, promoter that you've been working with for, a decade plus, calls you for a gig. Got some money for you. Everyone's excited to party outside of LA or in LA, whatever. Would you take the gig, knowing that it's going to be like a 500 plus, capacity room? Would you take the gig? People coming up, Mr. Chalk, oh man, been waiting to come out, brother. It's so good to see you. They're reaching out, trying to slap your hand.
I don't think so, man. I think it all depends on what happens after the 15th and, what the rules are, you know what I'm saying? And once I see how the rest of the world is reacting, then yeah, I would take a gig. But as of right now, no.
Not just yet?
Not just yet. No, not at all. I have to see how everything's going to play out, after the 15th, man. Because again, as I've been saying since the beginning, I feel like the world has changed forever. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to see what's going to happen after the 15th. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. Babs, what would you say to that? You got an offer for a gig. You got a good offer for a gig.
Right now, I'm quick to say no. My for me, I can only speak for myself, but I have children and I have an elderly mother on top of being, diabetic who lives in my home too. So I have someone who's super at risk. So right now, like, taking gigs, let alone just like, moving, outside of the necessities right now is not an option for me or anyone in my family right now. And it sucks, because this is, man, I just look
our livelihood.
Day 50 something already, dude. I'm like, how many days is it? I lost count. I don't even know what day of the week it is. Shortcut just popped up. Nice.
Hey, Short.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, brother?
Came back from the grocery store.
I'm ready to function moving forward. Just understanding that there's new rules and there's new regulations, there's new ways to operate, there's new ways of us to, coexist now, whether that's through social distancing or whatnot. And I'm really confused, guys. I can't even front. I see people wilding out of the beach yesterday. I'm like,
yeah, it's crazy right now.
Confused. Like, do y'all know something I don't know? Do all the on the horses without masks on top of that, do they also know something I don't know? Because am I just one of the sheep who's over here, like, just like, I'm just, I like I said, I have different things I'm concerned about on top of my own personal health and safety. But, yeah, guys, I'm trying to err on the side of safety right now.
That's what's up.
Without starving or, you know what I'm saying? Or God forbid, losing a house or some shit, you know what I mean? But in general, I'm just keeping abreast of it day to day and trying to, like, until there's something more solid, I don't, I'd rather, like I said.
I'm with you on that, Babs. Word up.
Same here. Yeah. Same here.
How about you, D? D, you're out in Vegas. What's the temperature like out there as far as like the social climate and maybe stepping out and about in public to do something like that? What's your take on that?
I mean, for the most part, the city shut down, casinos, buffets, and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much a ghost town right now, and like I feel like Las Vegas is, because we're so close to LA, we're pretty much following LA's footsteps. So whatever you guys are gonna do, pretty much, I feel like we're just gonna follow you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I know personally from working a long time in Vegas that a big part of Vegas's take is relying on the nightlife industry, and DJing plays a heavy part in that. So you, as a DJ, all of us as DJs, and you being, a resident of Las Vegas, how would you personally feel about taking a gig? Like if a club or a venue called you to do a set, 2-hour set, like I said, like a month from now, what would your thoughts on that be? Would you be willing to take it, knowing that there's going to be, again, Vegas, at least 500 people in the room?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I'm pretty scared to be in a mass gathering type of place, and pretty much I've always been like that anyways. I feel like I've always practiced this social distancing anyways, so this is
Quick to disappear.
Nothing's changed.
Boom. It's like, see you later, these stuff. Boom.
But I mean, are people gonna go out and wear masks? Like,
see, and that's what I was thinking too. Like when they do start opening up and having gigs and clubs again, like, are people going to these clubs with masks and gloves on? Like, what are the rules gonna be, man? We don't even know. We have no idea how this is gonna play out.
They're not gonna let anybody in clubs. They're not gonna have more than. It's gonna be a limited amount, like 25 to 50 people. So it's gonna be small vibes. It's probably gonna be you gotta wear a mask or
accessories, man, accessories. I'm hyped.
Yeah. Hey Jay, what about you? So, man, you do probably the most overseas traveling out of all of us. Really,
nowhere. Ain't nothing popping right now. I mean, if you get a phone call for some shit.
But same thing. Let's say your agent calls, got a gig for you, like a nice gig for you. You're gonna get on that plane?
No, there's no such thing. That's living in La La Land. Nobody's having any gig.
No
shit popping.
That's Short. Short's also the same thing on the same boat as Jay.
Where's Short at?
Are you doing what is the 45 thing? Is that still popping?
Yeah, that's in July.
Yeah, but see, we don't even know if that's good.
Yeah, but that's why I'm not even promoting it, because I don't even think it might even go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a wishful thinking on the promoters over there. So I mean, until that's, what venue is really going to open?
You can't take no gig until you know what the situation is wherever it is. Like even if we do a gig in LA, it's going to be, okay, clubs are open, but you can only allow 20 people, 15 people, or there's not going to be. It's going to be a limit up until at least like 2021.
Yeah,
that's what I was about to say right now. Like nothing big, no big gathering is going to happen until like next year. I don't see anything popping for the rest of this year at all.
Post-vaccine, until there's a vaccine. That's it.
Wait, Short, what's happening in July?
Mello, they say in the comments that you have a gig and you're just testing the waters.
I do. That's why I'm asking all you guys. I want to see what you guys would do.
Well, I told you what I would do.
My last gig. That's it. Going out with a bang.
We're making this pivot right now, but I can't front, guys. I feel as if the future is, whether it completely takes over, whether we get any back to whatever, it's a relative term at this point, guys, quote unquote, the word normal. At this point, it's relative. So if we ever look to what we consider normal, I'd like to think we're going to be able to travel and do what we did before a little bit. Maybe, like we said, circumstances are different. How we travel is different. There's going to be new kinds of regulations. But I think right now the pivot for us has been trying to transmit online. I mean, I saw something really interesting the other day. It's not a new concept, but, who was it? I think, Nico was telling me, and I'm so out of it, but my son Nico was telling me about Travis Scott. He did something with, what's the video game, guys? What is the video game? They have
Punch Out.
Fortnite.
Punch Out.
No. The car game.
Fortnite. It was Fortnite. It was
Fortnite.
These big rappers. They were on Fortnite.
I saw that.
They went. These fools had a virtual concert. Like this fool, really, they did it huge with Fortnite, and everyone showed up with their avatars partying with a virtual concert. We've seen this happen before, the first time, but I do really feel like we do need to start. Everyone needs to start looking at this new horizon in the way we transmit, the way we communicate, the way we DJ, the way social gathering is going to be in the future now, and it's really affecting our craft.
Did you guys see the auto disco?
Silent disco or auto disco?
Auto disco.
No, what's that?
You gotta look that up. There was a gig in Germany where they just had people park. You had a DJ.
Drive-in style?
And they had Yeah, I guess driving style. Yeah, exactly. And the DJ was way up, and he was on
Way up.
He was on like a regular. What'd you say?
No, I said way up. Go ahead.
Drake.
Yeah, way up, way up.
Yeah.
But they had he was on a riser, like it was set up like a festival. But everybody in their car had it seemed like everyone had their own system, so they could hear it in the car loud. And he was it was partying it up. Everybody doing
How many cars?
Lights.
How many cars? What's the capacity?
I don't know. Look it up. Look up auto disco.
It would be like
That's interesting.
In German,
It was
it was crazy.
That's interesting.
Like all the cars are happy partying.
Yeah, glow sticks hanging out the windows.
You know, there is like a lot of new interesting businesses that could pop off again. Like drive-ins would be kind of popping. What you're kind of talking about, it kind of sounds like the drive-in, Jay. You know, you pull up, you know, you just plug the little.
No, that's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Oh, drive-ins are back already, though. You ain't seen that on the news? They're back. Yeah, if you're stuck that one, there's places that are open right now.
We should open one.
Shit.
Drive-in.
Be Junkie Drive-In.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Let's do it.
Yeah, tough.
Yeah, it's too much.
New rules. I don't know how to call it, but we just have to keep watching the news, and I'm very confused right now, as I think most Americans are. I feel like there's like, you know, the leadership levels are at an all-time low here. I don't even know what to believe. Our president's talking about like injecting us with cleaner, like, you know, like it's just like the most wild, confusing thing like that. I mean, I'm still like I'm very perplexed about this whole Huntington Beach video I'm seeing. Like fools like really going hard body with the USA at the beach without masks or gloves or any regard to like what's going on. But how do you guys feel? I'm thoroughly confused. I don't even know how to call it anymore, you know.
That's a good question. I mean, like, what about on the flip side? Like, you know, vaccines. You know, about if you talk about the, you know, even about the conspiracy theory about like vaccines. You know,
are we going down this rabbit hole?
Yeah. No rabbit hole.
No.
Get out the rabbit holes, please.
Can we start about Bill Gates?
I know, man. We're living in a bubble.
No, it's a crazy time though, guys. No, for real. Right. But you know, I think though, it's been good that we have been able to pivot. You know, homeroom has been amazing, guys. I dig all of you guys' classes, by the way. You know, thanks for, you know, like, you know, we made our debut on Twitch this week, which was really awesome. Short, you're way ahead of us in this game. You're like the king of Twitch. If you guys didn't know out there.
Oh yeah, Short's running.
Yeah, you guys. I will make one note. Don't put a Twitch against Short's Twitch.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
No.
That's for all of us, even Twitch. Yeah. Babu, you had like maybe 100 people or something watching, and Short has like 300. As soon as Short was done, it just went straight to your room. It was so crazy, dude.
That raid shit.
Fucking insane, dude.
They raided.
When you raid a room, yeah, just you could send everybody just.
Dude, so crazy though. But Short, you killing on Twitch.
Yeah, what'd you do last night, Short? At like 80s, 3 hours? You did 3 hours of 80s last night?
So good.
4 hours? You're nuts, dude. You're insane right now, dude. Crazy.
Yeah, commercials, Tom Vu commercials.
Insanity.
You're killing it.
Like a Twitch partner or something like that. Can you explain that?
No, just you know, you do. I don't want to let a room of like 250 people just leave. You know what I mean? Like if they're on, then I'll you know. I even like after an hour, like, yo, we're supposed to end at 10 o'clock. You guys want me to keep going? They're like, yeah. I'm like, well, all right, cool.
No, dope. 80s was 80s. I caught a good slice of your show last night, Short. It was like me and Marissa were like just like took us back, boy. Like
no, it's funny because you know you got the little Zoom thing and the you can see people dancing in their house or some shit. Like
that's what it is.
Yeah,
the Fernet's popping off is in the Zoom that goes that what Fran's doing the whole time.
Yeah, we put the Zoom chat link in the chat room, and then people could just join, and then we just whoever's just wilding out, then we put them on.
Damn, 4 hours?
4 hours.
Fuck. 30 minutes. I'm done, man.
And you're doing like more video mixing with that last night, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you know.
So, I mean, since you have the most hours logged in, I feel like you got the most experience doing this, man. Like, how's it been for you, man? Talk about your experience of doing like, transitioning, pivoting to like all this digital DJing. Not that it's new for you, but now it's obviously like a bigger deal for all of us. We see every DJ out there trying to like scramble and get online properly, and they're all trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You've been way ahead of the curve. Like, any tips you can give our listeners out there about going out and trying to stream, and any little gems that you can drop on them?
Man, the best thing I could say is keep it consistent. You know what I mean? Like for me, I just keep it where like, yo, we do this every 8 p.m. from Tuesday to Sunday, and then just people come if you guys like what you hear, come back, and that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Like
It's almost like a radio show.
it's just like a regular mix show that airs at a certain time, and people know to come back. And you know, like and just because I do a different theme every night, it just keeps people kind of engaged. You know what I mean? Like, whoa, show you know, people give their comments of like, yo, what do you guys want to see for another theme? Oh, yo, do this kind of night, and okay, and so it's cool. It's been pretty
I think with those themes though too, it keeps you as a DJ on your toes, because now like when they hit you with those themes, like now you got to go through your collection, figure out what you're gonna play, get all that together, program it, and then figure out how you're gonna present it. So it's a lot of work for the DJ.
I spent almost 4 to 5 hours just like compiling videos, and whatever's in my MP3, like in my playlist for Serato, I try to replicate that with video. You know what I'm saying? But I've been collecting videos for like the last 16 years, so I got the head start. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You were prepared for this.
I mean, I didn't know it was coming, but it's cool. Like I think the best part about doing the every night thing is people who like, man, after like I get messages from people like, yo, I look forward to this after a whole day of whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shit, I look forward to it.
Yeah. We all do.
Kill it short. The video shit kills it.
Yeah, just something different. Instead of looking at me look for a song, I'd rather look at the video for reference. And there's like a lot of I found out too, like a lot of younger folks who don't know about certain genres of music, they learn of that. Like I did like a New Jack Swing, like they didn't know what New Jack Swing was. So for like all that whole time I played, you know what I mean? And they
still educated.
They're killing your Go-Go's video though last night.
You got that.
Dying, dude. They just called it Karens. They called all the Go-Go's Karens.
Oh, Karens, the Go-Go's.
Karen's like the white lady with the short haircut, Mello.
Yeah.
Let me talk to your manager.
Excuse me.
Let me.
How long have you been doing Twitch short?
6 weeks.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So everyone out there, if you have Short's channel, check out Shortcut. It's twitch.tv
/shortcut.
Whatever Short said, guys.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
No, they finally got rid of the IOI at the end. Like they couldn't change it, but like someone it's cool, man. It's been fun. I mean,
Sure, but what's gonna happen when they open up the clubs again? Are you still gonna do Twitch? Are you gonna keep a regular, consistent schedule? Like
That's
I'm probably not gonna do the 6 days a week thing. I'll probably probably do something on Sundays at least, or when I'm home and
once a week or something.
So you're gonna go back and gig short? That's what we were talking about.
You know what I mean? I don't think any of us will for a minute. You know what I mean?
No.
I mean, I think people are gonna be scared. Like, first of all, people probably don't even got loot to really kind of just whoop it up on a weekend. You know what I mean? So that's one. Number two, I think just people are gonna be scared to just go out. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I mean, we're the first casualties, right? Everything who's in part of art and music ain't gonna.
Short.
Yeah.
Dubai calls 10 racks on the table. Do you go or do you stay?
So I'm saying, like, you get no, real talk. That's what I was asking. Before you jumped on Short, I was asking everybody. You get a call for a real offer. Like, you gonna take it or no?
no.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not, right?
Probably
not.
I got family, a kid. You know what I mean? So like, I can't.
Right.
Can't take that chance.
I think we're all on the same page there.
We back, baby party. When's that? You go do that party? The We Back Baby.
Are we back, baby?
Sickest hotel by dude, like the one with the tennis that they always take a picture of, where people are playing tennis on top, like penthouse, 10 Emirates business class, business plus.
I mean, we'd have to be in a time where it's like some spots are opening. I don't know. It's
weird.
We don't know yet. I can't. It's way too early to call anything at this point, right? So
Yeah.
15K.
What else?
They're not even having Coachella, and some of them acts are getting paid $4 million.
Oh,
Think of that.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
When was Coachella supposed to be? This
Yes,
summer,
though.
right?
I do see it. You know what though? I think there's a little bit of room for us to, like, Jay, Rhett, you guys already done it. I seen you guys done a few. Rhett, I think Jay, Chalk.
Yep.
Yeah, online gigs. Yep.
Online DJing.
Oh,
Yep. Online gigs.
I seen you.
I mean, it's not. You're not going to get 15. You're not going to get a 15 ball for those, but
No.
I mean, you might. I mean, Verizon or somebody calls.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just saw Q did something for like some liquor sponsor in India or something like that, like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I saw Budweiser sponsoring some stuff in Brazil. So
Budweiser.
Sick.
well, the whole stream thing anyway, with the whole how Instagram got D-Nice with the broadcasting license. So
Right, give him the keys.
Wow.
Gave him the key. That's why he's able to do what he's doing.
So break it.
Got the keys.
For our listeners, what does that exactly mean? They gave him the keys. What are you talking about? Break it down. What they gave D-Nice. What does D-Nice have that's the game changer? What does he have?
He has the license. He has the okay. He's basically a broadcaster license is just that of to be a broadcasting. So he's like a radio station.
But he's a personality. Is basically what he's getting paid for now. Or not paid for, but he's able to broadcast because he's now considered a personality on IG.
The invincibility pass.
Yep.
But it also means he's able to play everyone's music and not have to worry about getting shut down.
Right.
Yeah, just like a radio station would, and it's the play is for promotional purposes only. So you can use the music and not get sweated. So it's not about getting paid. It's just more about him being able to use copyrighted or licensed material without Instagram tripping or anything like that.
But I know everyone's starting to crack down a little bit. I've been hearing Twitch nightmares about them cracking down a little bit on playbacks. And
See, the thing with Twitch is you can't leave your shit up after you're done. Like if you look on my page, I don't leave any of my streams up because that's where they start muting you, and that's when you're under the radar. You know what I'm saying? Like people will put clips of my show, and that's like 30 seconds. But me leaving my whole like 4 hours of last night, forget it. I'm not leaving that up at all.
Right.
That's it.
That's because if they see you trying to monetize that way, unless you're D-Nice or Diplo or who else is on like Z-Trip. Like I just saw his first stream, and the minute you go to his thing, it's like his stream. There's a commercial playing right off the bat. You know what I mean? And I think in mid-set too, like if you're 30 minutes in, it'll stop for another commercial.
Yeah, I saw a Manscaped shave your balls, like keep yourself trim. like 45 seconds in, it's like, oh damn, crazy.
Like, all right.
Yeah, he's killing it though.
I was on Twitch.
Hey D, what's up, man? When are we gonna get a live set? Come on, man, from Vegas. Play some beats.
Yeah. Come on, D.
Come on, D. Everyone's waiting for you. What's up?
I'm on, just teaching, man.
Aw.
Come on, man. Come on, D. Come on.
Man,
Stop playing.
I'm more behind the scenes, man. I've always been more behind the scenes. You know what I mean? I'm a studio rat.
Who wants to see D-Styles do a set in the chat room?
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Sound off.
Throw some D's. Throw some D's in the chat.
Throw some D's in the chat.
Throw some D's on them.
Yeah.
Throw that D.
See, there you go.
Throw that D. Throw that D. Throw that D.
He's about to sign off right now.
Poof.
Yeah, D, you should do like a low end style, man. A lot of people want to see you DJ. Seriously.
Hey, but for real, short. What's going down in
Ah,
July though?
Nice pivot, bro. Nice pivot.
Yeah.
July, like,
That's irrelevant right now, brother. That's irrelevant.
going down.
No. We don't need to talk about that. Good one, though, D. Good one, D.
ah,
Nope.
it's so good. Deflection.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Deflection game is crazy.
Their area is blooded up though. I see that though. I see a lot of red from the bay.
Yeah. Mac
Oh,
10.
everyone's trying to stream out here. Like, I'll,
Freaking red too. Look at that.
Hey, no blood.
Oh, we talk about them red shirts you got on, brothers. That's what we talking about.
They're blooded up over there.
I'm neutral. Neutral. All right, I got another question. All right, I got a question.
What's
All
up?
right, what's the one thing you guys miss about being out and about? Whether it's going out to eat at your favorite spot or going out to kick it with the homies. Short, you're up top on my screen. What's the one thing? What's the one thing you miss about just staying at home, being quarantined? What's the one thing? Like, what's the first thing that pops in your head? Like, oh man, I wish I could really go blank right now.
I can't really say nothing because I've been out every other day just to go to groceries, and that in itself is like going to the mall for me or something. You know,
But that's not social. I'm saying like something
social.
something that's part of like your social life. Is it DJing or?
I'm a homebody as it is.
Yeah.
I ain't
All
tripping.
right.
Charlie,
All
right?
right. Babs, I know what Babs' answer is, but I want to hear what Babs. What's your thing, Babs?
I think I miss I miss just like being out in the city, I guess. I took it for granted. I'd have to be at, school 5-6 days a week. So
Yeah, I was gonna say teaching.
and like I just miss, just being at school obviously, but just like just the freedom to go and say like I want to do this or that. Just I think in general it just sucks being confined to my home. Like and it's cool because I'm trying to like make the best of it, like we all are, and like make the most of my time, spend time with your family, and get things done that you're not able to do during the normal hustle and bustle. But going on day 50, whatever we're at, yeah, shit, man, I miss so many things, man. I just being able to sit down and go to a restaurant, like
Word.
just sit down somewhere
Yeah.
that's extra forethought. And Marisol and I were talking earlier. We're like. And I was like, where was the last time we sat down and ate somewhere we couldn't even remember? We're trying to think of the last time we had a meal. And we couldn't even remember, not that we haven't done takeout or anything, but like to sit down and eat, even just that. I miss that tremendously, going to a dope ass restaurant and
Yeah.
being served a meal without having to worry about the cough police. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have to say this really quick, guys. To interrupt. It kind of summed up in a nutshell. Before I forget this, I saw a really funny meme Maricel showed me that was fucking hilarious. It said, "I used to have to cough to cover my farts. Now I fart to cover my coughs." Which I thought.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy. Hey, D, what about you? What's one thing you miss about just having to stay at home, at least for the time being?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much the same thing. Going out to eat, going to the water slides. I go to the water slides a lot.
With the kids though, that's what he's mean though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Season pass.
Hello,
Yes.
So
hello, kid, by yourself. That's dope.
Yeah,
Season pass. You got season pass, right?
and stuff. Go to the mall and stuff. I miss that stuff.
I miss that stuff.
Yeah.
I do
All right.
school. I can't front. I miss school like a motherfucker though. Shout
Yeah.
out
I was gonna say Babs for sure.
I know.
Yeah, for me the same thing. I miss school. I miss going to the gym though, man. I really miss that a lot. I mean, like I don't have like exercise equipment here at the house, just like a couple of weights here and there. But like now I'm a runner, so now I gotta run out on the street, gotta wear a mask. Not really really fond of that at all. Like I really miss the gym, but I also, like Babs was saying too, I miss going to restaurants, I miss going to the movies. I miss all that,
Ninja
man.
class.
Yeah, I do exercises here, man, but like it's not the same as like going to a gym.
That's not what I said. I said ninja class.
Oh, Redmatic. Ninja class.
Red still
You
goes.
on?
Red
What are you
didn't,
on, Red? You on like gamer headphones or something?
Red didn't change his routine at all. He still goes.
Oh, there we go. We couldn't hear you.
Yeah, have you been able to train, Rhett?
I do. My jiu-jitsu school does a Zoom class, so
Virtual training.
yeah. So I mean, I actually got a jiu-jitsu dummy and some mats.
Oh, damn.
You have the glove. You have the glasses on.
Oh!
Into the Zoom. Bring the dummy into the Zoom right now. Oh my god.
Nah, I mean, it's the same thing.
Oh.
Hey, but that's real though, guys. I mean, like, that's good to know because you know, we've been trying to pivot, and you know, our dojo, our school, we're trying to like, you know, make that pivot to teaching online. That's some real some real inspiration too. I mean, to know that the judo is still happening somehow. You know what I'm saying, right?
Hey.
I mean, is it a live class or is it a pre-record, right?
No, it's live. It's like this right now. Like basically like my instructor would like, you know, would just show us drills, and we just do the drills the best we can by ourselves and stuff like that. So I mean, it's not as the same as obviously like you getting your real like sparring in, but we're just like we're doing techniques, drills and stuff. Like you show us something, we'd use our dummies and just try to practice like whatever chokes, arm bars and stuff.
You
like
have the dummy. You have a dummy.
Yeah, well, a homemade dummy. So we had to take like, you know, they showed us how to like
Show it to us.
Let's see it. Let's see the dummy.
Don't let D set you up, dude. D was gonna set you up. Show it to us.
Who wants to see the dummy? I want to see the dummy. Damn.
I want to see it. I want to see it too. Come on.
If you go see on my IG stories, I posted up a picture.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Good tie-in, Rat.
There you go.
Yeah.
You want to see that shit? Come to my Instagram. Got it.
Dummy. Nah.
Where'd you guys go, Mello? Where'd you guys go? Mello, Short?
Oh, they're there. Search there.
I'm right here. What happened?
Off your video for a second.
Hello, what happened?
Oh, we lost you.
Oh, you lost me? Yeah. Am I back or no? I'm not back.
Yeah, you know, you're good. No, you
Okay.
you're
No, I'm here.
Your camera went off for a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's like a bong rip or something, like you were choking. Or...
Oh, yeah. Stepped out real quick.
Quit.
Okay.
So when is that gig, Mello, that you're gonna do?
I don't have a gig. That's why I'm asking you guys. What would you do? No, honestly, I don't do that many gigs. I don't. Like, even before this, I was doing maybe 8-10 gigs a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, just crazy infrequent. But I don't know, man. I think I'm on board with all what you guys were saying. Like, I probably not. Like,
I'm down to do small spots, like small clubs. I'll be down to that. 25 people, shit like that.
man, there's more people in the homeroom, though. There's more people on Twitch.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to Short's Twitch party.
Well,
But
I'm sure when the parties start. I was reading. What did I read today? I read something today, and someone said DJs are going to be going back DJing at clubs. Going, what's up with my chat room? I'm like, can we get some emojis?
Yeah. in the club.
In the club.
Throw me a fist. Throw me a fist if you're down with this tune right here.
Give me an alien emoji.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone, put a one.
Damn.
That's
Damn. That's real. Yeah.
No, but I love getting dressed up and staying home. You know what I'm saying, guys? Take a shower, I put on deodorant, I get all lotioned up, I put on a nice clean shirt, and then just
Oh.
Build the house. Every day. Every day.
kind of dope in a way. You know?
Oh.
Like, you know, the part of it's kind of dope, you know. But
Someone in the chat room said at the club they're gonna be throwing up Bob Ross emojis.
Ah.
No, the sign, Vegas style. You bring out the Bob Ross.
Oh.
Big head.
The waitresses with the Bob Rosses.
The bottle service. The bottle service.
Yeah.
Bro.
20K right there, Babs. That's a 20 ball right there. $20,000 gig. They bring out the Bob Rosses.
You better get shirts made of you, Babs. A shirt made of Babs, but with a fro.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tight.
Yeah.
Man, I do miss the gig though. Damn, I want to do the gig, but nah, I don't know, man.
See, for me, I had a monthly, man, Soul Source. So I really miss being out in front of people and watching people dance and vibe to the music. That's what I miss more than anything.
That's what I'm saying. I want to do it too for that reason. Sorry to cut you off. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
I feel you. Go ahead. Continue. Yeah.
No. I mean, that's just like what I miss more than anything, man. I miss DJing out. I love to DJ. And I don't get a chance to do that unless now we're doing it on Twitch on our own channel. And the homeroom is also special with the teaching and everything. But I just miss going out DJing different sets. So
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing beats a live crowd, right?
Nothing at all.
It's weird talking into the camera, like, yo, what's up? You guys got you oh man, you guys got this one? Oh,
yeah.
Man.
By yourself.
It feels weird. It feels weird like talking to an empty. I mean, at least for me, I'm just
it feels weird for me too. Yeah.
Talking to nobody. Feels weird.
Weird, but I guys, the other night, was my first time DJing online in that context. Doing homeroom classes is one thing, and I actually think that's almost easier in a way because like the expectations in a certain way it's harder, in a certain way it's easier. I think in terms of like the pressure of like dance floor pressure, playing the right music, all that's out the window now. You know what I mean? Because like we're in quarantine and then everyone's locked at their crib, so like the rules are kind of different. You can be more honest and you can like really play what you want to play. And I have to admit, like when I got into the zone and I really just imagined and felt the chat room, it wasn't the same as being live in a club and getting that live energy from people, but it was really similar, guys, and it really charged me. It really kept me going. It made me lose track of time and made me want to play longer. And so it was really refreshing to feel that. You know what I mean? I didn't know what to expect before I played that night. And you guys know I don't really go out and play that much as it is anyways, So it really, really uplifted my spirit, actually to that connection. Like it, like it is hard, like literally, like if you guys, I'm sure if we see how we all are working and transmitting from our crib, it's literally like, oh man, like yeah, we're in an empty room in our record room, screaming at a webcam, like what I'm saying, getting hyped, dancing around in our rooms by ourselves, dressed up from the waist up, and then like house shorts on and slippers on your, you know what I'm saying, like
all day, Babs, all day.
But I really feel like I do like feel that the energy still feels genuine. I can feel when the chat room gets hyped. It's crazy. So even if something as funny as saying like throw me Bob Ross emojis, like and then you see the chat room get hyped, like it's a different way of feeling the energy and communicating. But it's cool, and I'm trying to make the most of it, man. But it's actually super fun. I've been enjoying the online experience myself.
Word, Baz. What's up?
Man.
Yeah. No, it's fun. I mean, if anything, it's for me personally, it's just I just enjoy like the exercise part of it. You know what I'm saying? Just being on the decks, and just practicing scratches that I probably should be practicing more. Simplicity and just revisiting the foundation and the fundamentals. Yeah, that's been the most rewarding part for me. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, same here. I loved doing homeroom. I love mixing on Watch the Sound and everything. The only pressures I think that I have here are just making sure that the stream is coming out right, that my sound is not distorted. Like I just want to make sure all that. That's the only like stress that I have when I'm doing like homeroom or Watch the Sound, just making sure that everything is running smoothly. Everything sounds good. So yeah.
Yep.
Oh, for sure.
Hey D, what's the next lesson? What you got? What's next homeroom? What's it looking like?
I gotta figure it out, man. I gotta figure it out. I'm always kind of winging it. So like maybe 2 or 3 hours before I gotta go on, I'll try to figure that out.
Right.
I do want to say that I get hyped off of watching your guys' lessons. You know what I mean? Like I'll see J Rock and he'll he'll teach how to do, you know, the Rodney and Joe Cooley one. That really got me hype. And then that
Yeah.
a whole new world where I was like, damn, why not teach stuff that's on vinyl, like scratches that we learned.
Those are the
That's
Scratches on wax.
yeah, so why
exactly how we learn certain certain scratches, right?
Yeah, exactly, man. So yeah, I look forward to seeing your guys' homerooms.
Yeah, I like that because like when Jay did that too, also Chalk with the low profile, I took that. I got inspired of that, and that's why I did the Cash Money one too. So
Exactly.
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Hey D, what's a scratch that what's a Bay Area scratch that on vinyl that maybe that we never heard of or might not know, but that would be cool to teach or share with all the folks on homeroom? Something rare like that we might not be hip to, or that the students on homeroom might not be hip to.
Damn.
Or not even the Bay Area, just in general. I know we talk about like UTFO, Mixed Masterized, the Seesaw. What's the other? Hijack, maybe?
Yeah, hijack. We haven't really gone into. There's a bunch of Miami-based stuff that we can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, only problem with Miami bass is they slowed down their scratches.
No, not everybody though. Not everybody. Nah, you know what? I DJ with Magic Mike recently, like a couple months ago. Man, he was killing it on the scratches. He was killing it. He was killing it. Live, he was killing it.
I'm not saying they can't scratch. I'm just saying that some of those songs are felonious.
Yeah, I know.
I dug them as a child.
I love them. But I was trying to think of what to do for a lesson, and it's just not it's a joke.
You can teach them how to speed up their scratches.
Transform. MCAD. Why do I have an echo?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you got an echo for some reason, Jay.
Actually.
But you know what? But speaking of,
Chalk disappeared.
Chalk will be back. He does that.
Oh, that's somebody else.
Oh, my bad. Y'all can hear me? My bad.
Edler.
Oh, what up, Bedler? Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, we got hacked. Edler, you hacked us. He's in.
My bad. Ooh.
Edler's in.
Edler. Off.
What's up, Ed?
Hey, my God. Oh.
Ed, about to
I just snuck in, baby.
Is that really Edler? Oh, snap.
Of course it's Ed.
do not encourage.
Hey, my guys, what's going down, guys? All right, hey, I'm about to mute it. My bad.
No, you're good. What's up?
What's up? Hey, man, just over here, quarantine game, but
Principal's about to kick you out. I can't help you. The principal decides to kick you out, Ed. It's a done deal.
Oh.
Hey man, slippers and socks right now, Ed?
You already know how I get out. Hey, I'm out. So my bad.
Why are you encouraging this? Ed, out of here.
He stopped.
All right.
Oh, you guys kicked him out? Oh, damn.
He's just in the chat.
Oh, cold game.
Cold. Yeah.
But talking about homeroom, guys, just in case some of our viewers over here, bringing them up to speed of what's going on with homeroom, right? So our live training classes. If you guys out there, I see a lot of our students. So obviously, you guys know what I'm talking about. But just in case you don't know what we're talking about, we've been doing live training classes, scratch workout classes live on the web. We've been doing them free for like I don't know how many weeks now, guys. We're going on like
about a month.
3.
I think.
No, it's like 4 weeks, man.
4 weeks, yeah.
Bro, we're
Easily.
weeks, I think, of just doing these free online training classes for all our DJs out there, and a taste of what we were doing at the Beat Junkies 2 Sound. Like showing a little bit about how we train and work our muscle memory and how we get down on a daily tip of trying to stay. And all you have to do is line the audio of your device into your system at home, and you're able to scratch along with us. So we've been enjoying those, and the response has been amazing, guys. But just in case you guys have been checking them out, or if you haven't, we've been transmitting free to YouTube, to Facebook, to even Twitch now this last week. But really, the place to go and experience this is on BeatJunkies.tv, the new home for Beat Junkies. All right, so
Mommy won't like it.
moving forward, guys, Beat Junkies TV is going to be the homeroom, and that's where all the interaction is going to be happening. If you guys haven't been there this week, we're slowly but surely improving the experience every day. The emoji game is crazy over there. Shouts out.
Boy, is it?
Oh my God. Going the fuck in on these emojis, and it's been super fun. And yeah, guys, we are doing one more free week, so enjoy it while you can. We're going to be telling you the details later this week about how you can be part and continue to be part of this amazing community that we're growing. And it's just part of the bigger picture. BeatJunkies.com, BeatJunkies.tv, homeroom now on BeatJunkies.tv. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So, guys, we're gonna answer questions later, but let's just keep bringing you guys up to speed. Also, like we said earlier, we launched our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BeatJunkies. So if you guys check any of our socials, you'll see that we have a schedule that we just did last week. A new schedule will be coming out this week, giving you days and times of when the Junkies will be getting on Twitch. .tv/BeatJunkies, and we're gonna be getting down and doing Watch the Sound Live. It's our live mix show. Yeah, so check out that. And guys, what else? The new BeatJunkies.com coming very soon, guys. We're doing a huge revamp on our record pool, BeatJunkies.com. So we're gonna be definitely giving you more info about that very soon. It's super next level, super. Can't wait to share that with you.
It's going down in the Mendoza house, boy.
Remember, BeatJunkies.tv, guys. We have that awesome special.
That's not my house.
A year subscription to .com. Get you a year subscription to .tv. It's an amazing deal going on right now. So heads up about that. And shit, guys. I don't know what else that we need to catch everyone up with. What else am I forgetting? Anyway.
July. What's happening in July, Short? People don't know. Seriously.
The battle, man. Talk about it, Short. Come on.
Ain't no battle, man.
Quick.
That's so relevant right now, though.
It's very relevant. It's in 2 months.
No, man. There's a bigger situation at hand right now.
No, everything will be cool by then. July.
Everything will be cool.
Maybe not.
Who are you battling?
I'm battling myself, like trying to be better every day, man.
If it doesn't fit,
wait, Short, is that going down? Wait, no, Short, is that going down?
July.
July. Dude.
There's a flyer for it already.
Short, speak on that.
Go-Go's. Harder concealed.
It goes down, dude. It's gonna be on.
They're still trying to do that. That's so crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you guys should virtually do it if it doesn't physically go down.
Yep.
No money in that. Don't do it, Short.
It'll be like Versus, Jay. It'll be like Versus. It'll be huge.
Yeah, do like Versus.
No, it's got to be paper. Nah, don't do it for no paper.
Oh, there's paper in those verses. I believe that.
Oh yeah, people look. Yeah, they're getting paid for Versus. Don't sleep on that.
Sleep on that one. Babyface didn't set up that studio for nothing.
Or Teddy Riley. All those people that were there for the first versus with Teddy Riley and Babyface, they all got paid. Best believe.
Teddy Face.
Wait, Short, what's up with that battle? Is it happening?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what's going on.
I see them. They're promoting it.
What's the structure?
You still got to get on that plane.
Yeah, pretty much.
They can promote it all they want.
There you go. I agree.
No, but is it
Good answer, Jay.
Is that well? First of all, a couple things. Who are you competing against, and then what's the format? Is it DMC style or is it Superman style?
I don't know. Really, it hasn't been
more like rockin' style. You guys will probably play for like a while. Not
yeah.
Like,
who are you competing against? Say it.
Come on, we don't have to talk about that right now.
You don't need the name that does not get mentioned.
Thank you, D.
All right, there you go.
Who are you battling, man?
No one.
Good answer.
Short.
Hey, I don't get it.
DJ Domination?
No, I lose in a heartbeat. Go for it, D. Tell him.
Hey, let's get some questions going.
Questions.
I already asked you guys a bunch of questions.
There you go.
Somebody else asked one.
Well, questions from the chat room now. And let's
There you go. Thanks, Babs. Go to the chat.
them and see what's going on. And guys, we're gonna ignore retarded questions. Excuse me.
What's your favorite versus battle?
Teddy Riley and Babyface, version 1.0 for sure. That was, nothing was messing with that.
Mr. Chalk?
RZA and Primo.
D Styles.
Hey, watch it.
D Style watch that shit. He be playing dumb. D Styles, what's your favorite?
Yeah, fucking Premiere, for sure.
Man, RZA, that was the one. What about you, Rat?
I'm torn between the RZA Primo and the Teddy Riley and Babyface battle.
You know what? I did like the T-Pain and Little John one though too.
Yeah, that one was hype. I didn't know none of them damn songs, but that was hype.
Yeah, I know all those songs, so that's why I was like, okay, I enjoy this. I thought they were entertaining, both of them.
That was my pick. Or Scott Storch smoking Manny Fresh.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
My brother just stayed smoking.
Yep.
Yeah. He had major blunts.
Hey,
yeah, major hits too.
Guys, I want to answer Dontel. Dontel's in our Ableton class really quick. Dontel, I see you.
Dontel, what's up?
What up, Dontel?
Dontel says, will the Ableton DJ class be taught online now? Dontel, we're going to be sending you out an email this week to talk to you about how we're going to finish that course out. Yes, we're going to be finishing that out with you guys. And for those of you out there, we will be offering an Ableton live class via Zoom, via BJ iOS Zoom very soon. We'll have more info on that. I saw a question for Shortcut in here. Short, did you see that one?
No.
Oh, here's the question right here, Short. Question, Shortcut, who are you battling?
We look for that. Hold on, let me see that.
Sure.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
D-Rock says, who's Short battling?
Short.
Short is gone.
Speak on it. Come on.
He pulled a D.
He left? What the hell?
Edler wants to know too. We lost Edler.
Edler's here.
Messed up, man.
We can't hear you, Short. It's cool.
Short. Short, can you hear us? Short.
Can anybody help him?
Anybody?
He just put it on mute.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. Talking Babu, what is your favorite foundation class to teach?
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I mean, I like all of them, man. I grow close to all the students in each class. From
Don't talk about the students though. Which one do you get a lot of fun? Which one do you have? Which one do you enjoy teaching most?
I mean,
regardless of the student, every class you love the students. We know that. But I'm talking about just the classes.
I'll say. I mean, I really can't call it, Jay, to be honest with you, just because, like, again, like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, those are the those are our foundation classes, and I enjoy teaching all of those equally. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter. I try to bring the
same class, but each of those are the same class thing. It's the same class.
But it's all different students though.
So
Monday
chat room's trying to get sneaky over here.
Oh yeah, no.
That's a question from the chat room.
Me, man, I love Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. I hate Saturday though. You know. Just kidding. I love all our students. They're so good.
Yeah, seriously.
When you come back, will you have a hard body karate class?
Oh.
I'm kidding. No, there was no.
I'm gonna have a ninja class. Talk about Redmatic. Sorry.
No shirt. No shirt.
no shirt.
Hard body karate.
Oh, I think the person's asking what section out of those foundation classes, like
Oh,
the
what
breakbeat
level?
part,
What
or
level?
the scratching part, or what level?
Yeah, what level? For me, my two levels that I love are the house level and the breakbeat level. Those are my two favorite levels right there, for sure.
What about you, Babs?
Breakbeat level all day. Ultimate breaks and beats level is my favorite level to teach, for sure. For sure.
Uh-oh, D Styles, he got his shit hooked. Go ahead, D, take us away with some commercial beats. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, D, give us 16 bars. Go.
Come on, D, let's go, D,
Do
let's
16
go.
bars right now.
Let's go.
Give us 16, D. Kick it.
Come on, D.
Technical problems right here.
Give us.
Oh, man. Hey, work it out real quick.
Man,
Let us work it out.
Change our RCA.
These Northern Cali guys with the red on, man, I don't know, man. Mutes and technical problems.
Blood. Your blood.
Hey, D,
Go ahead, D, cut it up, and Babs got his records on. You and Babs do a jam session right now, man.
Yeah, cut it up. Let's go. Let's
D,
go.
throw on electro beat right now. Electro beat.
All right, let's try it then.
All right, let's go. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, try it.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. So
I'll
you're gonna cut?
Yeah, Babs is. Go ahead, Babs.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
He's not. He hasn't started yet. Oh, here we go.
There we go. There it is.
There we go. Come on.
Yeah, we got you.
What happened? Why did he get low? Oh, he's playing.
You lowered it. Yeah. You
Turn it
lowered
down.
It's an audio setting.
Yeah, purpose.
Audio setting on.
Yeah.
It's on aggressive.
Oh.
Aggressive noise reduction does not jive with scratching on Zoom.
You have to talk over.
Oh, okay.
It's suppressed persistent background noise.
Damn.
Hey, but you know what, real quick, guys, I just wanted, while we were on the topic, to all of our BJ iOS student body, look out for emails going out this week, guys. For all of our students who were in classes that got interrupted by this whole COVID-19 thing, sorry for, we've been trying to figure out what's going on. We do have a plan moving forward. We're going to be contacting you very soon. So our Saturday Foundation, our Ableton class, our BJ iOS kids, and even our future Saturday Foundation class who were supposed to start in April, look out for an email from our staff. We totally have not forgotten about you. And we're going to be talking to you about how we can continue your education at BJ iOS this week. Promise you guys. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to make sure we got that off before we got to another question.
Hey.
More
questions.
Good questions in the chat room here. Does anyone see any good questions?
Let's open up to the chat.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people in here. Open it up.
Chat room.
Good questions, guys.
How do we do that, Babs?
I'm just scrolling down and looking to see if we missed any. You know, this chat moves pretty fast. Everyone's pretty cool about hanging out. It just moves down so far. Oh, but wait, Fran Boogie asks, who are you battling, Shortcut?
Can't get away from it.
Sorry, put it on mute.
Edler did ask. This is the way to communicate with us, Edler. That's much better, Edler.
Yes.
Have more info about the Ableton class coming up very soon, Edler, but we'll be doing them via Zoom. And just like this, we'll be doing even more cool stuff. It's doing screen sharing, and we're going to be able to teach that no problem. So guys, look out for myself and J-Rock, Ableton for DJs. That'll be an online class we're going to be offering very soon, for sure.
Word up.
Yeah.
All right, here's a legit DJ question from DJ Swami. Besides Fab Five Freddy, what samples are your favorite samples to cut up?
Ooh.
So that's obviously outside of Fresh and Awe. Babs, you're first.
I'm a big fan of Aw Yeah, Run DMC.
Run DMC. D Styles.
I like It's.
Oh shit, I was gonna say that.
Damn it.
Ooh,
Jay.
Oh wait.
I was like,
What about me?
Oh.
Sound.
So DJ Swami asked, besides Five Five Freddy, besides Fresh and Ah? What are your favorite?
What's our
samples?
favorite sound to scratch?
Yeah. No. What's your favorite sample to cut up? What's your favorite sound to cut up besides Ah and Fresh?
James Brown, funky drummer, that noise,
Yeah.
whatever that is right there.
Yeah,
His
that
grunt.
makes total sense.
That
Mr. Chalk.
Or
Oh, yeah, that's dope. The who?
oh, my A Sharks mic works.
Oh,
The hoo-ah from Public Enemy #1.
Hoo-ha!
Yeah, hoo-ah.
Hey, what's that original sample? Where's that from? Hoo-ha! Anybody know?
What's that sound? Did they make that?
I think they made that.
I think they made that. Yeah.
Yeah, they made that.
Jay, you know where that's from. Where's that from? Hoo-ha!
What are we talking about?
Public Enemy.
Public Enemy, EPMD.
One.
Hoo-ha!
That's Public Enemy.
What's the hoo-ha from?
No, the hoo-ha is something.
No,
It's
it's an 80s hip hop record, right?
yeah, 100%.
Someone said Treacherous 3.
Fresh. Yeah, Treacherous. Thank you,
Yeah,
Red.
it's Treacherous 3.
Yeah.
Not super rapping, right? It's
Oh, did it? Ha, did it?
Hoo-ha. Yeah.
Hoo-ha. Oh, yeah.
Feel the heartbeat. Feel the heartbeat.
Feel the
Thank
heartbeat.
you.
Yeah.
Shortcut.
Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right.
That shit down or something then, or put effects on it and all that good stuff, right?
All that good
What are we
stuff.
watching?
Yeah, what are we watching right now?
Damn, we got to shout. Let's shout out some folks, guys, right now.
Oh, drive through.
Oh, you're gonna need to stop sharing that. Is that?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Who's sharing?
Who's sharing? That's
Who's that?
That's J-Rock.
Nah,
I
it's
know
not
it's
Jay.
Jay. That
That's
was
not-
Jay. That was Jay.
That was the auto disco.
Oh, that's what it was?
Oh, that's Auto Disco.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's pretty dope. I would
That's
take
dope.
that. I would take that gig.
Will you do that gig?
$300. 300.
200. Would you do a gig
Yeah.
like that though? Would you guys do that? There's a question. Would you guys do a gig like that?
I would.
Yeah,
When we're all in the
I
car?
would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would. Yeah.
Play some music. Have some fun.
It would have
Feel
to-
safe. Peace of mind. Hell yeah. No
Away from
problem.
everybody.
Windows up or down?
Up.
Is this the?
Windows.
Or is this
All the way up.
You have to get on it.
Man, Chuck, you listen
Wait,
to
wait,
too
wait.
much
What you-
Drake.
Would you say,
All windows all the way up.
what you say, Dab?
Chuck,
Let's go.
windows all the way up.
Where's
Dude, hold on, everybody, be quiet. I'm trying to hear Babu.
Okay. All right. Babs, go ahead.
Auto Disco in Europe?
It was in Germany.
Auto
Of course.
Disco.
I gotta go on a plane. That's messed up.
No. Out here in the States.
Yeah, if it was like in San Bernardino, I'd do it. Yeah, hell yeah.
San Bernardino Casino.
Do it. Let's go. AutoZone Disco. Let's do it.
Oh man.
Just
Hey,
as long as we don't get on an airplane. That's what really freaks me out. Having to like share air on.
Oh, hell no.
Woo.
Out
That's the worst.
Can find airspace.
There's a-
That's the best.
Hey guys, there's a question on the chat room from Buddy Lee saying,
Ooh.
you guys are able to open up the institute after learning from the quarantine. What's the top priority for the institution as far as getting operations back to normal?
Safety.
Yeah, but
Safety.
I will agree with Chalk. I think first and foremost, the safety and everyone's health and well-being is our first and foremost priority. Talking about the student body and our staff. And buddy, I'm glad you asked because that's something we're constantly dealing with. Obviously here in Cali and LA, they're saying they're going to stop this stay home initiative. May 15th is the supposed date, but we're all just watching the news every day, guys. And to be honest with you, internally, the junkies and the staff, it's high priority on our mind about what we're going to do. And we're actually, we want to know what you guys are comfortable. We're looking for a little bit of guidance from you guys and knowing what our community is safe and, what are they willing to do as time moves on in this COVID-19 era. So I think around the crew, we all feel very sensitive about it and we're all really concerned. But I personally am waiting for something a little bit more secure than, I'm ready to go in there and teach class to a limited number of people with masks and gloves on, with a lot of sanitization going on every 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Like really just taking every precaution, because this is what we were doing before the quarantine. We were just really encouraging good hygiene, and we had hand sanitizing stations all over the place, and we were wiping down surfaces before in every class and every 30 minutes, cleaning the bathroom. So if that's the new normal we have to do, and people are willing to do it, we'd love to open our doors as soon as it makes sense, guys. But I can't speak for everybody, but it's something, you know, we'd love to hear from you guys and see what you guys thought, to be honest with you.
Word.
Yeah, some are saying like cleanliness. Some are saying everyone bring their own vinyl. Check temperatures at the door. Wear masks. Stuff. So okay, those are definitely we should do. You know, implement that.
Buddy suggesting that we build an auto disco in our town.
Oh, Dodger Stadium. I see that. Back of BJIOS. Let's do it.
We can do that. You
The
got
parking
the
lot
space.
of BJIOS.
That's right. Hey, there's a question for D Styles right here. D, you're still, yeah, D's here.
Hello. Yeah.
The question is, D Styles, can you give your side of what went into making? I'm sorry, D Styles, can you give your side of what went into making a Low End Theory scene, the Low End Theory scene, have such a lasting impact? So from what they're asking is basically like from being part of Low End Theory, what in your opinion made Low End Theory have such a lasting impact on the music scene?
I mean,
looking back.
Yeah, we just kept at it, man. Like, you know, we did it weekly, right? Every Wednesday. And in the beginning, there was only, 20 or 30 of our friends, and we just kept on. And, not every night was a home run, you know what I mean? But it slowly built. We kept going. And, it was always about just trying to build that beat scene, you know what I mean? To showcase all these producers that were just limited to their bedroom, like, cause they didn't have an outlet or a stage. And so we just kept at it, man. It wasn't about the money. It was more about the culture and just giving musicians an outlet to play, you know what I mean? So it took years for us to build that. And, it was just one of those things where right time, right place, I think, but to be honest, DJ Nobody, Daddy Kev, Gaslamp Killer, they did a lot of the heavy lifting of all that stuff. I just showed up to play for the most part, man.
But you guys all would show up and DJ, right? You guys all contributed to the actual production and then also DJing.
Yeah, for sure. But
every time I showed up, you guys were all DJing. I caught sets from you, all the residents, Nobody, Kev, for sure, Gaslamp.
Shout out to Knowledge. He says that's where he started pretty much. He's watching over on.
Damn.
Oh, Knowledge? What's up?
That's what got him hype.
Knowledge.
That's what got him hype. Low End Theory.
Yeah, but remember you guys used to have Tom York.
Yeah. We would definitely get lucky. Was in town on a Wednesday because there's nothing else to do. You know what I mean? They would just roll through.
Dude, you had like Prince stop by. That's crazy.
I think he just came to use the bathroom, to be honest.
He just came in and said, "Oh."
Rolled out. He floated out.
Play my new record.
You guys want to come to my house for pancakes?
Play my Fine Loaded remix.
Hey, D, you should drop a set like that, like on a Wednesday on Twitch. For reals. Yeah, you should do that, man. Drop some beats. 30 minutes. Low End Theory.
Yeah, give me a month. Practice.
Give you a month.
Couple months.
Huh?
No, man, we plan to be out of this in a couple months. Nobody gonna be watching you, DJ.
Driving.
D Styles this week, y'all. Right on here on Twitch.
Wednesday. There it is.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Let's go.
Tell him, Jay. There it is.
Let's go, D.
Who's in the house?
D Styles.
Hey, but for real, July.
Hey, what time, Jay? What time, Jay, is that happening at?
I don't know, D. What time, man? You said night times work good for you, right?
1
You
a.m.
said night was better.
Yeah, like 2 a.m. maybe.
Oh, late night.
That's fine.
Damn, damn.
I'm up.
Great shit. Whose dog is that? Was it someone has a dog?
That's you. You're the only person with
Short. You got a dog over there?
Huh?
You got a dog over there?
No.
Dubai?
You got a
Your
dog.
Dubai home?
All right. Any more questions, folks? I think that's it.
July.
No, that's not it. We're not done.
Look out for July.
Anybody on Twitch got a question?
Down for July.
Nah, D, you should do that, man. Wednesday, seriously.
Yeah, you should, D.
D,
Oh,
drop
D
the set.
Styles.
30 minutes. 30
Styles,
minutes.
yeah.
Come on.
We'll see him on Wednesday. Type of one. That's good.
Type of one.
What'd you say? Who wants to see D Styles type of one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
No, Wednesday night. Wednesday night.
Everybody
D
putting
Styles
it
Wednesday night. Put a one. Put a one up. I went
Oh,
Kerry.
man.
D
Look
Styles.
at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at all the
Can't keep up.
ones. Oh, snap. Look.
Can't even keep up.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Yo, mad ones.
Oh,
Oh,
snap. Come on,
damn.
D.
Whoa.
Yo, look at
Wow.
this. Yo, that's crazy.
Wow.
Hey, this is Twitch over here, and it's moving and grooving also. They're starting to move over here for you.
All right, it's on.
Hey, speaking of that, you know what Knowledge was saying? Shouts out to Knowledge. You know what he actually said, D Styles, was he was saying about Low One was that was pretty much the only place he could play was Low One Theory, was what Knowledge was saying. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff.
Yeah, man. I think that's true. There wasn't too many outlets back then for like producers, man. There, the beat scene was very underground, and there was, like now they can play in festivals and stuff, but back then it was these small grungy clubs, and Low End was the one in LA. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's what's
sure.
up. Or that. All right, here's another good question. AD, you first. So Neptune Blues asks, this is a two-part question. Which DJs from the 80s influenced you the most to pursue and elevate your craft? Number two, what is your top three?
Ooh.
Hold on. Sorry, I missed that. Where is it?
Okay, so a two-part question. Which DJs from the 80s influenced you the most to pursue the DJ craft? Part two, what is your top three? Oh, so I guess he's kind of asking the same thing. So what are your top three DJs from the 1980s that influenced you?
Damn. I would say Joe Cooley, Jazzy Jeff, and Cash Money. Probably those.
Oh, Aladdin.
Aladdin too. Yeah.
Let's go down the line. Top three. Okay, so you said Joe Cooley, Jazzy Jeff, and Cash Money?
Yeah.
Yeah, heavy hitters for sure. Short, who you got?
Jeff, Aladdin, and Joe Cooley.
Yep. Chalk.
Jeff, Aladdin, and Tony G.
Yep. Mm-hmm. J Rock.
Where'd he go?
Oh, no.
Damn.
Top three 80s influenced DJs.
He's on Twitch.
he's yeah, this is like whoop, whoop.
No, my top three.
He gave us the Dave Chappelle Prince look right there.
I would have to say the top three: Dre, Dre, and then I'll say, does it have to be West Coast?
It could be anybody, just 80s.
Oh, it's just DJs. It's just DJs coming up.
80s,
Yeah.
80s DJs though.
Yeah,
when you were coming up.
Dre, Red Alert, and Joe.
Mixtapes, right?
Yeah,
Mixtapes.
mixtapes. Joe or
Sick.
Mr. Mix.
Mr. Mix.
Mm.
Too. Yeah, for sure. Mr. Mix is the man.
Like hearing that mega mix for the first time
Oh, yeah.
on the first album.
The first album.
on, yeah.
The first one. Yeah,
Mhm.
man.
Dude,
Come on.
get
Yeah.
fresh. Yeah, that's the one.
Babs, what about you?
For sure, Aladdin and Joe, and then it's weird. It's I don't and Jeff too. Yeah, those three big time when I think of 80s. When you're thinking like it's late 80s for me, but those guys all like super influence me.
Damn. Lost. Rhett.
That's really hard.
Cash money too. What can I say? Cash money as well.
Anything goes, Rhett. Anybody.
Yeah, I mean,
West Coast, East Coast, locals.
I mean, shoot. So we really, dude, DST.
Just bringing it back, Rocket.
Yeah, I mean, for real, if it wasn't for GST, Joe Cooling, Cash Money.
Man, Grand Wizard Theodore.
Mm-hmm. So many greats.
Look at Jay.
Man, people asking for that low in set, D. The chat.
Low win, low win, low win.
This
low
Wednesday
win,
night, y'all.
low win,
Yeah, let's go. Let's go,
low
these guys.
win, low win, low win. You can even wear the Janet Jackson mic.
You guys want to see D on Wednesday? Type in D.
Intro.
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Type in D right now. There you go. Look at
There
that.
we go. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh, snap.
Sick. Sick.
Are you there?
Hey, someone asked on Twitch, what is the last vinyl you bought? And what artist would you like to have on vinyl that you don't? Anybody want to take that one?
What artist?
Anything on vinyl? What's the last thing that came to your mind that you bought on vinyl?
Mm-hmm.
If you buy vinyl.
Yep.
And then
What's
what do you want that you can't find? Name a record you can't find that you
Oh,
want.
so they're asking for like new artists that have like they
Yeah,
only released-
anything.
But they're I feel like they're asking for artists that
Or
only
newer cats. Okay.
yeah, that they're
somebody
only
new-
on digital. No,
Somebody new that you bought on
I
vinyl.
don't need no YG on record. I'm cool.
Karunga Bin, or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Krongbin. Yeah.
Krongbin.
Krongbin. Yeah.
You buy all that shit on vinyl, right, Babs?
That was actually the last record I bought. Was they had the Marisol got it for me. Actually, was the they did their dub versions. That dub version record they did of their album.
Yeah.
That was sick.
You got a lot of D's over here on Twitch, D Styles. Everybody wants you.
I saw a great question here, guys. Can we go to this one real quick from Vinyl Shredder 3000? He said, when you started scratching, how did you decide which hand goes on the record? And that's a great question. Go around the table. Who wants that one?
I didn't hear the question. I had a question for D. Someone asked, what Jollibee drive-through did you steal that headset from? All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, Babs. I'm just cracking jokes. I'm sorry.
For me, Babs.
Moment's gone, Chalk. It's okay. We just move on to the next question.
Okay.
No, go ahead, Chalk. Go ahead, Chalk.
But it's all good. It's all good. So let's just move on.
Go ahead, Chalk. You're scratch.
I started on the right hand. So I figured that since I'm right-handed, I started scratching on my right hand. And as I started getting better, I started teaching my left hand. So that I scratch more on my left hand now than I do on my right hand, but I started with my right hand. That answers the question.
Short.
I learned with turntables both to the left, so that's why I'm reversed on the fader.
How long did you do that for, dude?
Till 92, so 80
Yeah.
for 5 years.
So he says, why?
Oh, why? That's how I was taught. The guy who taught me how to DJ.
That was the shit, man. Why would you put it in the middle if you can have it on both sides? Cut it up faster.
That's
when
how
I
I
do-
started. I
when I
started
do-
on the right side.
When I did that 45 tour with Jeff and Scratch and Coco, I had my turntable set up that way. Turntable.
I saw that. I
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
that. That
that's
was sick.
What
Hey, you
about
guys-
you?
Coco. Speaking of Coco,
What about you, D?
I learned to scratch, and I didn't have a mixer. I just had my dad's turntable, so I would just scratch records. And for some reason, the right hand felt more comfortable, so that's what I went with.
Did you hit it like a knob or something when you would scratch? Did you like cut it up like
Just
Like phono on and auxiliary, phono on auxiliary? Did you do that?
I had a boombox with like a on and off switch, so I would use that.
Damn.
Flicker.
Boombox.
Dude, this is a sick question for you from Rick Rush. He says, "Short, can you stab scratch just as fast in normal as fast as in hamster mode?"
I try.
Is
I
it?
try.
I
So
try.
which-
That means yes.
No, I feel more comfortable reverse, but
But are you as fast normal?
I haven't tried in a long time.
You were doing up and downs though, up and down faders, right?
Yeah, well, up and downs is almost the same as reverse. That's why.
Yeah.
You set the curve sharp though, right? On the up and down short.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you scratch, stabs on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fast
Still
stabber.
kill it though.
What are your guys' process of getting a DJ spot on a radio station?
You just transmit live to Twitch now.
Well, how did you guys get started in radio? So let me start with Babs. You're the first on my screen. How'd you start in radio?
My story's quick. I didn't.
Oh, you did Soul Assassins though. You were doing Be Real shit on the beat.
I got lucky because you guys put me on. You know, like technically, I think the first in I ever had legitimately at radio. Not that I went that as far as some of you guys did. Was Mello and Julio looking out for me, and you know, getting to spin on Julio's show early on, and then later getting an opportunity with Be Real, and the whole Soul Assassins thing. That was a really awesome opportunity because I was never a very good commercial radio DJ. But if you put me on late night to play, you know, alternate, you know, college style mix show kind of stuff that was going on at the time, like that was a dream slot for me to play Soul Assassin. So yeah, that's how I got it. And all that came from the Beat Junkies. You know, we were making noise, we were killing battles, we were DJing all over the place. I was working at Fat Beats, the homies are on the radio. So that's how I even got a link in. I guess it was just, man, just being with the sickest DJ crew that helped me get into radio. Not that I did a lot of radio, but yeah.
Anybody else want to jump in there? Mello, Julio hooked you up. Is that how you got in it? Mello.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, Tony G, Julio G, and shout out to RIP, Frank V, Ghetto Baby, the Baker Boys. That's how I got in radio. 94, 95. I still have the tape, Jay, you and me, when we did the first night, K-Day Mixmaster show.
Oh shit.
Saturday night. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was yep. Shout out to the big dogs, K-Day Mixmasters, Tony and Julio.
Hell yeah.
They honestly, like, now that we're talking about it, man, they put us all, I mean, with section of you, Chalk, because Chalk, you already you were on with C- as the Roughnecks through the Baker Boys on Power. But as far as any of the Beat Junkies getting on the beat, man, there was one channel and one channel only. That was Tony and Julio. That was it.
Hell the fuck yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
That was it.
Salute to those brothers, man. I've known Tony and Julio both since I was like 15, 16 years old, and I met them through the Baker Boys, and that's how I got my start in radio. Like 87, 88 is when it actually started in Bakersfield with the Baker Boys. They had their own radio show through their dad, and I used to just go and just like be up there at the station answering phones, you know, like mixing here and there, whatever. And that's how I got my start, like 87, 88 on the radio.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Hold on.
Yep.
Here we go. Hey D, quick question for you. Someone said on YouTube, you said something about you dislike scratching. Can you explain?
I dislike it.
You hate scratching.
Yeah, it's like a hate-love relationship. You know what I mean? Sometimes you love it, sometimes you hate it, and if you're not in the mood for it, you just don't do it. And I don't believe in forcing myself to do something that I'm not in love with at the time. So I don't do it, and I just don't force myself.
Hell yeah.
Hey, going back to the radio questions, D and Short, because you guys are up in the Bay. Have I know D, you used to do college radio, right? Before.
Oh, you sure did, Lady T. Yep.
Yeah,
Lady T.
Yeah, it was.
How about that? Whoa.
Damn.
Take it back.
Me and
Take it back.
Yep. Yeah, because I just wanted to get you know, just some experience doing radio, but being able to play dope stuff, not really all the commercial stuff. And college radio, especially in the Bay Area, that's where it is.
Where's the push-ups things?
What's that?
What was that?
The hell?
Right there.
Yeah, we got a hacker. What was that?
Yeah, it's a hacker.
Oh shit! Hey, you know what's crazy? I also have a cassette of the night short when you won that. And Jay, you're in this battle, the unfadable battle.
Oh shit!
I have a cassette from the night when Short, D Styles, Repmatic, you guys were on the Friday Night Flavor show. When Short won the unfadable battle. What was that 92, 93?
93.
93. It had to be 93. Yeah.
93. Yep, I got that cassette.
That was the first time I met Short, and that's also my first battle.
That's
when-
not
that's
the
when
first
we
time,
all-
that's not the first time we met, Rep.
We were hold on. We got some confusion going on Twitch. None of us DJ'd in '88 on the radio.
No.
None of us did.
No, I mean, no, the Baker Boys were DJing, and I was with them. I wasn't DJing on the radio, but that was 88 for sure.
Well, we weren't. I don't want no one thinking I was on the radio in 1988. I wasn't on no radio in 1988.
Okay.
Wow.
What was it?
So many guys. Like, guys, we see them, but some of them we're not addressing on purpose.
Oh, okay.
There's ones that are multi-layered.
All right.
Some heavy ones here.
On Twitch?
What happened?
Okay, let's see what here.
Yeah.
What's going on, Babs?
More questions. Let's go.
Guys.
Someone is asking for Retmatic sound check. Retmatic sound check is coming. When are you DJing again, Rhett, on Twitch?
But didn't feel right.
What?
Has anyone ever walked away from something that seemed like a great opportunity, but didn't feel right?
Oh yeah. Yep, I got a good story for that. For sure.
Yes, Mello.
I'm sure we all have one though.
I want to hear yours though.
So do we all have one?
Go for it, Mello.
Well, you go first.
All right. So I had this is when I started working in Vegas. This is like 2006. And my first residency was at the Hard Rock Hotel. You guys all know. This is Vegas. Early on in Vegas nightlife. And yeah, it was a good situation for me. And within less than a year, probably 6, maybe 8 months of my residency with the Hard Rock, I got an offer from another nightclub. I don't know. I kind of want to say the name just because, like, I don't like the way they went about the whole deal. But
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Don't say it. Keep going.
Say it.
all right, I'm gonna keep going. I really want to say it because we're hip hop, but I'll keep going. I got another opportunity from another nightclub, and basically, long story short, the way they went about this whole deal was just shady from beginning to end. And their whole, come to find out after I said no, their whole end goal was to basically steal. Keep in mind, this is early in Vegas nightlife, so there was only 3 kind of mega clubs literally in the city. Now there's like 150 plus. But their whole goal was to basically kind of rob their competing nightclub of their top 2 or 3 DJs and bring them to their venue. So it was all this kind of like, dangling the carrot. We'll give you this. How much do you want? We'll give you that. We'll cut you this check. And it just didn't feel right. And again, this is a long time ago, but for some reason, instinctively, it just didn't feel right. So I just said no. And, long story short, it just, it worked out for me because the guy that actually took the job, he lasted less than 2 months and it was a wrap. So if I would have took that gig, I probably would have been one and done in the Vegas nightlife industry. And, but I thankfully for whatever reason, I made the right decision. And I had a 4-year residency at the 4.5-year residency at the Hard Rock, which led me into other residencies in the Las Vegas nightlife industry. And so, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to say their name, but fuck that club. You guys tried to do me dirty, and didn't fall for it. So, yeah.
Black Pies Party.
That's my story right there. What's up? Yeah.
So, guys, let's take a couple more questions. I'm perusing the chat room here. Unless any of you guys, here's a great one. Someone take this one. How do you prepare the day before a battle? Short.
Ooh, Short.
Right.
So Short, when you wake up in Russia, competition day, what's your?
The day before this upcoming battle, Short.
He just muted us.
Damn, he just went away.
Oh,
Huh? What was that? Sorry.
It was just we weren't talking about the upcoming battle, just in general. Like in general, how do you prepare the day before a battle? Is the
The
question.
day before?
Yeah. Well, I guess what are you doing? What are you doing the day before? Well, I guess is the question this guy is asking. This is from D-Rock.
There's not much you can do if you don't have a setup in front of you, right? Probably,
Right.
I guess.
So what do you do?
Well, now I'll probably record the set before and watch it on my phone or something. Laptop.
So what? Maybe what D-Rock doesn't understand is like you're saying like because you might be out of town, you might have to go fly somewhere to battle.
Right.
You might be in a part of Russia, maybe. That goes basically what I'm saying, and you may or may not have equipment to practice on in somewhere like Russia.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just probably
So you would just record this.
pre-record the set.
Maybe it's a battle in Russia. Who knows? And you have it recorded, but you're just putting it in your headphones at the hotel in Russia on the airplane to Russia.
Yep, I'll just watch it on my laptop or like on my phone probably.
Sick question, D-Rock. Or is it Dr. Ock? All right. Any more questions there? Let's take a couple more, guys. Take a couple more questions here.
Yep.
hey D, where you get the headset? D, where's the headset from?
Super sick.
That's cold.
Amazon.
Damn. It's a built-in echo right there. Space echo.
D, I thought it was from your
Damn.
911 dispatch job. That's where I thought it was.
I mean, well, because I used to be a 911 operator.
yeah.
Like you, the old work headset, and that's what you were rocking in class the other day. That's so tight.
Exactly. No, I mean, because I had this really bad microphone stand and it would fall over. So I got sick of it and I had to break out this telemarketing.
It's sick.
It's
Wireless though, right? It's wireless.
Or hands free. I've been trying to. I have a mic stand, but I've been trying to go hands free. Hands free is essential for homeroom.
There you go.
Hey guys, someone asked, can we get a Beat Junkies battle?
You Junkie Classic?
Joe, come on. You know that's not going on. We're
Battle what?
Joe wants us to battle each other. He's like, can we get a Beat Junkies battle where you guys battle each other?
YouTube it.
Battle each other.
YouTube it.
That'd be fun.
Shoot.
Nah.
That would be brutal. I would get served. I would get served in so many different ways.
We'd all get served. Get served.
You all would lose in one round for sure.
Yep. Thank you, Jay. Exactly.
For sure.
One.
Short. What time you on tonight?
8.
D-Styles will be the victim.
We should throw a battle though, guys. I'd love to throw it. Remember we did throw the Beat Junkie Classic back.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about. Yeah.
Battle, like us not in it, us just like on the sidelines laughing about the people who are battling.
Oh, that's what we did with the Beat Junkie Classic, right?
We need to bring that back online. We should do an online version, while we're in this quarantine,
I'm down. Let's do it.
That would be fire. You heard it?
Let's do it.
I'm
with it.
Dude, live like all our homeroom homies to come and battle. That would be
You guys want to do an online battle? You guys want to do an online DJ battle?
Yeah.
Someone got to tell the
One last DJ question. I just want to get this point across. Someone asked, we just talked about it earlier, and this is like a serious thing. Someone said, who is the baddest DJ on the West Coast during the 80s? We just talked about this, and you must, if you're not knowing, you have to look up Joe Cooley, and you have to look up DJ Aladdin. Those are, and if there was video footage of the G-Force, which was Tony G and Julio G.
Man.
Yep.
And I would look up any K-Day Mixmaster tapes on YouTube. If there's not much floating,
there is
a lot of tapes floating because a lot of them people passed away from Jerry curl juice.
I can't wait for all of
See, there we go, right there. See that record right there. Look at that finger wave. Chuck used to have one of those.
Finger wave. I've had every hairdo a black man could have. Trust me. Jerry
Yeah.
curls, finger waves, flat top, high top, Gumby,
Shag.
fade, shag.
Yeah, Mr. T. Someone said, "Did you have Mr. T?"
Conk.
I did.
Yeah, the conk.
It's like the braids. Like,
Conk. Yeah, the Malcolm X conk.
Conk Chuck.
What? The what?
So you have the conk.
The conk? No, not the conk.
You said every haircut. Okay, so you never every haircut.
Stevie
I'm
Wonder.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hey, Stevie Wonder braids with the beads.
Not the beads. I didn't do the beads. That's one thing I did not do. But everything else, I had. That was all because of my mom, though, man. My mom wanted me with all those hairdos, so yeah.
Nah, that's all good.
What can you say?
Should have seen my haircuts in the 80s. Hey, but you know what? I wanted to.
You had the bangs. Mello had bangs.
Boy, did I. Hey, I want to show you guys this because we were talking about Tony. So I was hanging out with Tony. Man, shout out to Tony.
Tony.
I was hanging out with Tony G's one night, and he gave me this. You guys see? That's a test pressing right there.
Yep.
So this is a test pressing of, you guys know this. The beat goes on.
Oh.
Orbit.
Orbit.
But
Wow.
man, yo, this is crazy. So.
And the
one-
beat close.
No, but this side is blank, right? So if you throw the needle on, it's nothing. It's right. But on this side, but on no, it's a record. But on this side, it's the 3.5 minute version of the song. But the second group, bonus beats, never commercially released. It's crazy. I gotta play it for you guys. Sick.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Shout out to Tony, man. Test pressing. Gave doubles too.
Over now.
He gave me both. Tony G.
Tony G.
Damn.
hey,
Man.
you guys, like I can't wait to see our Building Better DJs 3-part. So
Right there. Look at the label.
can't wait.
What does that say? Beat goes on. Test.
All right, man. We get it, man. We get it. We get it.
Stunting.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
He's just stunting.
Don't be mad.
Hey, Haiti.
That on the pool?
I'll send
Nope.
No, it's not.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
the pool?
Hell no. Hell no. It's not on the pool. Nope. Hell no.
Hook up the pool.
Aw.
The program.
Hey, hook up my Dropbox with that.
I'll trade you for the. I need the.
Give me that. You need that right there.
Jimmy G and
Yeah.
Tech Heads?
Ah.
Yeah, you always break my heart. Oh, doubles, baby, let's go.
Damn.
You always break
Sign-
my heart. Keep bringing me down. My joint.
That's a Seinfeld.
Yes.
Yep.
That's sick. I didn't know that was the bass line.
I'll take you this. Yes.
Simon Harris.
It's the box set. I got that one.
I got a trade for you, Jay. Hold on.
Box it.
You got the box set, D? Hey, let's talk about this real quick. How hard were these when these came out, though?
Those.
Those are the best. Yep. All the Simon Harris.
I would say there were like between that the Scratch Masters
This
record
was the worst one.
and
I think that was the worst one right there.
Yeah. Hey, Jay, I'll trade you this right here.
Hey, that stamp, my record. What is that? I'm your pusher, I see.
I'm your mother. I'm your
Yeah.
uh,
Don't let your friends borrow records.
Man, I've had these forever. I just realized it. I recorded a mix. It's like, damn. What's the stamp on the other side? You remember the stamp?
Either paid or bullshit. One of the
No.
not yours.
Oh, wait, hold on. Shit.
See,
Oh,
even with
damn.
the record stamp,
Man,
even with your record stamp, they get.
dude. Wait, hold on. You put it on the sleeve, too.
Oh yeah, get my shit back. Look at that.
I'm going to hold it for you, though.
Word up. Let me hold that beat goes on.
Bonus beats. Woo.
All right.
Hey, y'all.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Peace to everybody here.
Short, what time are you on Twitch?
8.
Hey, shout out to everybody on Twitch watching though. We actually got some people watching over there. So
Yep. I'm watching that too.
Even though we prefer them to come to Zoom and hang out, you know what I'm saying? You know, but hey, you know, fuck it.
hey, 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it. Hey, don't forget 12 p.m. tomorrow. Watch the sound live with myself playing all these right here.
Twitch.tv/beach.
Gospel.
Yep.
And we got 3 sets tomorrow.
Yeah. Then what time is yours, Mello?
It's 5.
5 and Silos.
Yep. Silos, no. Yep. Silos at 6. And then, yep.
And then
J12.
And Short got one tonight, right?
Short has one every
bonus
night.
beats though.
What's that?
I got to record it.
Shorts on.
I'll send it to you.
Send it to all of us, Mello. Send it to all of us, please.
I got you, fam.
Hey man, we ain't getting it. If you ever hear fam, you're not getting it.
Yeah, for
Someone
sure.
ever says fam to you, you're never getting it. Oh, fam. No,
Yeah.
I got you, fam.
Nothing. You ain't getting nothing.
You not getting nothing. Oh, fam, I got you.
Fam, I got you, fam. I got you.
I'll see you when I see you. Fam.
Hey, remember who gave you that everlasting bass?
Digital copy.
All right, y'all. Thank you for joining us for another live edition of Building Better DJs. Remember,
Yeah, baby.
noon J Rock, 5 p.m. What time are you, Mello? 5 p.m. Mello?
5 p.m.
5 p.m. Special guest 6 p.m. DJ Silos. All on Twitch.tv/Junkies. Come check us out. Subscribe.
And Homeroom is Sunday at 2 with D Styles.
Yep. Don't forget that.
And Wednesday at 10 p.m. the debut of Low End Theory.
Baby, yeah. Low End Theory, let's go, D. Let's go.
If you want to hear D, type in a D.
D, all you gotta do is play D. All you gotta do is play a beat and scratch.
That's it.
That's it. 30 minutes.
All
That's
you
it.
gotta do.
Well,
Scratch
be
for
good.
30 minutes.
hey, but July,
Nothing.
what are we talking about?
Short one.
We're not talking about July. We're talking about this Wednesday. Ain't nobody said nothing about July, D. Don't do that. No.
That's the follow up though. That's a shortcut versus who is it? Short. Is that battle?
Hey, Short, are you on tonight?
Yes.
What's your show tonight, Short?
Dance hall and reggae.
Oh.
Easy work.
Down by the
Down by the beach.
Down by the beach.
Down by the beach.
What's your theme tonight?
Yeah.
Dance hall reggae.
That's all.
Girls Dem Sugar. Girls Dem Sugar, Short.
Horrible.
Girls them sugar.
Mr. Vegas Mega Mix? You gonna play that?
Fired.
The Mr. Vegas Mega Mix?
Yep.
Down by the beach.
Hey, Short, I got to wait real quick before we hang up. So every night, the 5 or 6 days, it's you stick to the same theme every night of the week. So if Mondays,
it's different. Just a different genre every day, and then we just decide on it like the day of.
So it's not like Mondays R&B,
No.
Tuesdays 80s hip hop.
No, the only thing that's the same thing as on Sundays is it all slow jams, and that's
wow.
Yeah, but
Who
everything
makes
else.
your artwork?
Fran Boogie is in the chat right now.
What? Fran Boogie.
Okay,
man.
Fran, we see you,
You got
Fran.
more than drink? What?
Man.
Oh, you got an air horn. Oh, I heard that. There we go. Fran Boogie got skills. What up,
Okay,
Fran?
all right, Fran, we see you.
We see you.
Fran.
Pew.
Shortcut tonight, down by the beach. Twitch.tv/shortcut.
Down by the beach.
Shortcut.
What time short? 8 o'clock?
8 p.m.
There
Dirt
it is.
chicken night.
Boom.
Yeah. And then
Make sure to catch D Styles this Wednesday.
Wednesday, baby.
Exclusive low end theory set.
What time,
Low end
short?
theory.
Short, what time? What time?
What time's D going on Wednesday?
Yeah, what time?
I don't know. What D
10,
hasn't
10
decided
o'clock.
yet.
What's a good time? No, what's a good?
What's a good time? 5 p.m.
No, he
5
said
p.m.
later the better for him.
Okay.
10
Oh
8
yeah,
p.m.
yeah,
10 p.m.
yeah. 10.
10 p.m. D Style, Low End Theory, live on Beat Junkies Twitch.
Oh, man.
Yeah, let's go, D. Pew, 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 pew.
Hey, D 10's good. 10's good on 10. 10's on Wednesday is good.
It's rough because I got those puppies I'm dealing with.
All right, 10:30. 10:30. 10:30.
You can just play Mark Moulin and scratch the whole time.
For real, I could do that.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
All right, it's official. There it is. 10:30
There it is.
Wednesday. 10:30.
Out of-
change your beat
It's official.
the whole
It's
time.
official. It's official.
I, tu-
Hey, Babs, you're breaking up, Babs.
I said I tune in. Just one beat. That's it. One beat all night, D. I tune in.
Lock groove, like just one lock groove.
You got the DJ Swamp vinyl from back in the day. 50 lot grooves.
50, yeah.
There it is. All right, Wednesday night.
Hey, every
Low End Theory set. D Styles.
new
I don't know.
week, look out
TBD.
for Watch the Sound live. D Styles Wednesday premiere. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Styles,
Official.
woohoo.
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. You don't have a short. You have a show, D? I mean, short
Tonight?
on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, don't compete.
You don't want to compete against you, brother. That's a tough one right there. Our room be empty. Store got like 300 people partying watching the Go-Go's.
Oh,
Our lips are sealed.
You playing over. Yeah, you got everybody short.
cool summer. Bananarama.
Oh, Bananarama. Yep. You play that last night?
Yep,
Sure.
had to. Oh, yeah.
PM. And then
Man,
it's back in effect. We'll have the new schedule out tomorrow, right, guys? We'll have it out
Yep.
being or Monday morning. And
Homeroom.
yeah, homeroom. Get busy with us.
Homeroom.
Live. Check us out on all our socials and all that good stuff. Follow, subscribe. Check.
you get edit bounds. Are we ending it?
I think we should. We're almost at 2 hours.
Yeah.
And we've been talking for a long time, man.
There's a lot of people in the chat right now.
And they're gonna have to go tune into the rest of the world that's live right now. Shoot, they're about to hang out with us all day tomorrow on Twitch.
Yeah, for real.
Okay. There it is.
But thank you guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in for our podcast, Building Better DJs live. Appreciate each and every last one of you guys. Big ups to my brothers. Appreciate, love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all.
So homeroom
Tomorrow.
and watch the sound.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm down to keep it going. Whoever's down. I'm down to keep it going.
Guys, Mello might be hanging out with y'all. But tomorrow, 12 noon rock. Watch the sound live. 2 p.m. Homeroom with D Styles. Remember, Homeroom is now on beatjunkies.tv, guys.
Yes. Let them know.
Very important. The emoji action is really heavy on TV. Be there or be
Make that
square.
happen short right now.
PM.
I'm
Mello-
sorry. No, Mello is at 7 o'clock.
Oh,
No,
wait.
you're at
You're at
7.
7.
I'm just correcting you
Mello,
because
you're
the
at 7.
Silos is at 8. The flyer is on the Instagram.
Oh, there it is. The principal.
Oh,
Oh shit, they already got. Oh man, you can't see this, but they already have advertisement for D Styles.
Oh, shit.
On
oh, what?
right here.
Yeah.
It's official.
Logan Fair
It's
said-
official.
It's official.
That's it.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
What
sorry.
time-
Who did
what
that?
time did-
Who did that?
Who did that? Who did that? What happened? Hey Jay, what time is that set at? Jay, what
It
time?
says 10 p.m. Wednesday.
that's cool.
What time? What time?
10 p.m. Wednesday.
PST, right? PST.
Folks with a similar sense of humor, really. That's just really all.
Damn, it's official.
It is official.
All
Someone,
right.
flyer. I'm the fuck out of here, guys. Babu. Go .com.
Oh, that's awesome.
.com. Guys, I gotta.
Peace, y'all.
Peace, y'all.
Stay safe. Stay clean.
Much, y'all. See you tomorrow.